The trial within a trial on the admissibility of alleged confessions in the Terreblanche murder case has been adjourned until Monday in Ventersdorp, and the NUM says thousands of striking miners wanting to return to work at the Tsietsi mine in Rustenburg have been intimidated. I'm Mosese Wakhatebe with the latest news update. The trial within a trial on the admissibility of alleged confessions in the Eugene Terreblanche murder case has been adjourned until Monday in the Circuit High Court in Ventersdorp. The initial investigating officer, Tsietsi Mano, is still giving evidence. The defense highlighted Mano's alleged checkered past, which included a civil court judgment against him for torture and a pending assault case. The two accused in the Terreblanche case do not claim to have been tortured into confessing, but say they were threatened and intimidated. Serbian fugitive Dobrosav Gavrić has been denied bail by the Cape Town Magistrates Court. The court has found that he is a flight risk and may resort to anything to avoid his 35-year jail term in his home country. Serbian authorities have applied for his extradition, and the application is being considered by the Justice Department. Bulelani Philip reports.
Magistrate Joe Machele has dismissed the majority of arguments put forward by Gavrić. He said that the 38-year-old left his home country and entered South Africa with false documents in 2008. He ruled that there is nothing preventing him from doing the same if he's released on bail. He also ruled that he has financial muscle to do that, as he rented an apartment for 20,000 rand a month and also hires two legal counsel. The magistrate also dismissed Gavrić's argument that he received an unfair trial in Serbia, saying that that country was party to various treaties and forums that uphold human rights. Meanwhile, Gavrić is back in court on Monday to hear a date for his extradition hearing. Bulelani Philip for the SABC News at the Cape Town Magistrates Court.
The National Prosecuting Authority has denied a link between the possible suspension of prosecutor Glenys Breitenbach and the dropping of charges against suspended crime intelligence boss Richard Mdluli. NPA spokesperson Mthunzi Maga has however confirmed that Breitenbach, a deputy director of public prosecutions, had worked on a fraud case against the suspended head of police crime intelligence. The NPA announced yesterday murder charges against Mdluli would be provisionally withdrawn. It has been reported that Breitenbach carried on with the investigation regardless of an order to drop it. And lastly, the National Union of Mine Workers says thousands of striking miners wanting to return to work at the Tsietsi mine in Rustenburg have been intimidated. 17,000 miners were dismissed after striking illegally. Mining operations have come to a standstill. The General Secretary of NUM, Frans Baleni, says they are ready to negotiate for the workers to be re-employed.
We are ready as soon as they are done with their internal discussions to meet and map a way forward and a process to get those workers back. One of the unfortunate aspects of it is that when members were willing to go back to work after our president addressed them, there was a high level of intimidation of few people. Some of them are not even employed by Impala, and that makes it very difficult for workers to heed the call to go back to work.
For more on the Tsietsi mine, catch our special package on Option 7 and the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.